Hi Scorpio, this is your romance reading for December 2020 and it's the last romance reading of this year. I hope you will have a beautiful Christmas and a happy new year, and I'm using a new deck called the Enchanted Love Tarot, and it is called the Lover's Guide to Dating, Mating and Relating. If you would like to see more of the cards, then have a look at the review. They're absolutely gorgeous cards, and there it will take you through what roses means, but I'm going to tell you anyway. But if you would like to have a look at these gorgeous cards, then please have a look at the review. Thank you very much for supporting me this year and your likes and shares. It is absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. And I'll see whether I can zoom in a little bit more so that you can see the cards a little bit better. Let me have a look, my darlings. I do appreciate you coming back every week and supporting the channel. And if there are any new people, welcome to the channel, and please subscribe and hit the bell on all, and set your settings in your device and in YouTube to be notified. The first card that you have is the 10 of Roses, and the 10 of Roses, the roses are the fire wands. Okay, you might be stressing at the moment. You might not feel well within your little skin. As we say in Holland, you don't feel right in your skin. That could be because there might be some last issues within December with regards to your romance relationship. Perhaps you might feel it's a bit dull, or you might not be hooked up, and you might worry about being alone for Christmas with the COVID, not being able to get the family and friends round. Perhaps you're stressing about that. There will be an end, because where there is an end, there is a new beginning. You will find a solution. For example, a lot of people are buying the same ingredients. If the lockdown is still at Christmas, a lot of people are going to eat or have dinner cyberly. How? Well, everybody buys the same ingredients and prepares the meal, and they have the live session on their computer, and their computer is on the dinner table. How about that? Talking about being inventive. Remember, you're not alone. You can't touch each other, but at least you can converse with each other. So make the best of it. Use your creativity and be inspiring to others. Now, in the second week we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant also represents advice. So you might need advice with regards to something, and the Hierophant also represents Aries. And we've got the keyword tradition. So the second week you might be preparing for the traditional get-together for Christmas. Let's hope so, because it would be lovely to close off the year with COVID gone, or at least to the minimum. Hopefully it will be gone. It would be better for all of us, business-wise, vocation-wise, our careers, and in life general. Then we can start balancing out our lives again to a new beginning. But what that will be, we'll have to wait and see. You might seek advice because it's the end of the year. If you have a business, you might seek advice from your bookkeeper, or from your banker, or from your doctor. Get the MOT out of the way once a year. A lot of people get a general checkup from their doctor, for example, or you might need advice with regards to getting married, because the Hierophant, after all, is the head of an institution. He's a high priest, or the priest of the church. So you might be deciding to get married and you want to propose at Christmas. So perhaps you are getting advice on how to go about it, especially if you're a lady, because usually the proposal comes from a man. But you want to find out how to get married, what the rules and regulations are, what the tradition is when you're getting married. Do you have to get married in church, or is it okay to get married at the registry office instead of a spiritual blessing? For everybody it is different. You might even be booking your marriage because you find that the COVID, you might know by then that the COVID is gone and you're allowed to have more guests, so then you might be planning your venue. Awesome. And this could be with an Aries. You might be getting married to an Aries, a Libra, as we've got the Justice, and again Aries, or a Gemini, as we have the Magician. Wow, it looks really good. But if you are in a judicial situation with your relationship, then perhaps you need advice about that. I'm reading for thousands of people, and obviously I don't want anybody to get divorced and have sadness. Perhaps you're stressing about that. Some of you might be going through a divorce and you are stressing. So seek the right advice, spiritually and legally. In the third week we have got Justice, and the Justice is this card, number 11. Justice, it already says so, justice will be done. You will get what you deserve, and so will the other person. Like I said, you might be going through a divorce. The truth will come out. That's the key word. But the truth always prevails above evil or lies. The truth always comes out. It's just like love. Love heals all. Love is more powerful than evil. That is what I believe. The angels have your back because you've got number 11. So by the time it is Christmas, you will be back in balance. And there is a number 11 is the angelic doorway, and that the angels are giving for you to step through to this new beginning. Perhaps to start this new beginning with, like I said, a Libra, an Aries, or a Gemini, or somebody else. At the end of the year you've got the Magician, number 1. Literally it will be an ending and a new beginning in 2021, and you have the energy and you look forward to this new year, which will bring a lot of new things. But remember, you are your own magician. Stay on the with the truth, and on the road of truth and honesty, transparency, clarity. Then you cannot go wrong. The Magician means don't create any illusions, so you won't have any disillusions. So be open and honest. You've got all the talents and gifts. You've got the cups, you've got the wands, you've got the swords, and you have the pentacles to create your own magic. Awesome. If you're not hooked up, then you have the power to get hooked up. Go out there, be seen, be the magician, be magical, be mysterious in a lovely way, in a sensual way. Make yourself attractive. That is the magic. Let the magic from within shine out. Let your inner child come out and play. Don't take everything too serious. Now the angel feather is the fusion angel feather, a new lifestyle or home. The angels would like to inform you that it is time to commence preparations for a change in lifestyle or residence. So perhaps you might be going out with somebody and something magical might happen over the new year or just before. You might be moving in with a new partner, or a partner, a Gemini, an Arian or a Libra might move in with you. And then we have the card, or might be buying a new house and moving in together in the new house, speaking it into being. Speak it into being. So it's like manifesting, affirming, visualizing. Speak it, say it. Let the universe know what you want and they will bring it to you. Speak words of jubilant affirmation into your life. You can create happiness through an inner state of mind first. Practice by repeating to yourself, I accept good in every form, or I am well loved, or everything works out for me. In planning for your future, start where you find yourself right now. The outer circumstances do not have to define you. Experiment with how different thoughts affect your well-being. Dismiss words that amplify suffering and misfortune. Cast aside the illusion of fate. The belief that your life is predetermined. If you do so, you are no longer living in what could have been, but rather you are entering into the possibilities of what you can become. So, there you go. Very wise words. So if you are not hooked up, then say, I am loved. I would like to have a partner that could complement me and I could complement them. Anything that your heart tells you or desires, bring it out into the open. It is safe for you to love. That is what the Oracle Romance is saying. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Beautiful. And then we have the Ace of Roses. That's the Ace of Wands. Passion. Passion. It might start off with passion. This is a fire sign. This is Aries. This is Leo or Sagittarius. Might be entering your life besides the Gemini and the Libra. There's new passion, new love. Make sure that you let them know what your boundaries are and know their boundaries, so that you can take it step by step and not get rushed off your feet, and after a couple of weeks or 1 or 2 dates it will be burned out. So be careful that you don't burn out in any way. Take it slowly and graciously. I hope you have a beautiful month. Take care, and I hope to see you in the lives or in the next video. Thank you very much for your support this year for my Cyber Angels, and I hope the new viewers will subscribe and all of you support the channel next year. Take care, be blessed and stay safe.